So one thing I absolutely love to do is adapt old vintage film lenses to my Fujifilm cameras. What's up? This is John from John Best Pro Photography, and one thing I absolutely love to do with my Fujifilm cameras is use them as a film camera. Basically, with the really awesome film simulations built into the camera, it's easy to put it on single shutter, shoot in JPEG, pick your favorite simulation, and basically just use it as a film camera. And what really brings the feel along with that as well is adapting vintage lenses to your camera. So I was lucky enough to find this really awesome Nikon FG-20 in a thrift store for only $10 with a really great condition 50mm lens on it. It was really funny because the guy was in there like, bro, no one uses film cameras anymore. They all use their iPhones. And I'm like, bruh, this for $10, bro? I will take that off your hands real quick. So since I've had it, I've basically been shooting film with the Nikon FG-20. And if you're interested in seeing me shoot film, let me know down in the comments below. But I also love just taking this lens off and using it. Since it's been working out so great as well, I also went ahead and picked up this Nikon 35mm lens to go along with the FG-20. But I know you all are here to talk about adapting these to your Fujifilm camera. So let's go ahead and talk about the steps you need to take to adapt these lenses to your camera. So to start out, you need an adapter. I can't remember the exact brand of the adapter I have, but you can see it's a Nikon F mount to Fujifilm X mount. I'm gonna link down below in the description some adapters that you can use on your Fujifilm cameras. So once you pick up this adapter, you'll be able to hook this onto your X-T3 or X-T4 with it coming out, and then use any Nikon F mount lenses. You can see here it's really easy to take your adapter, throw it on there, and then put your lens on there. And then after that, there's a couple of settings we need to do to make it work with your camera. So when using an adapter like this, your camera actually can't see it at all, and it will not shoot pictures by default. So we're gonna jump into our settings, go to the gear icon, go under the button configuration, and after you scroll down a bit, you're gonna see an option to shoot without lens. You're gonna need to turn that on. With that turned on, your camera will now release the shutter even though it doesn't have a lens connected to it. Also, one other important setting is how you're going to set up your manual focus. This adapter that we're going to be using is manual only, so you do have the manual focus everything. So what you can do for that is go into your manual focus settings and turn it to peak and turn it to red high. By doing this, you're gonna see basically a red silhouette around things that are in focus, and it makes it super easy to focus that way. Once you have all of that set, you're ready to use your vintage lens on your Fujifilm camera. So let's go ahead and give it a try. All right, so now that we've taken the time to figure out how to use vintage lenses on our Fujifilm, we're gonna actually shoot. I have the lovely Jessica here. She's gonna be shooting with me. I have my Nikon 35 and I also have a 50. So that's equivalent to a 50 and an 85. And I'm also gonna double it up with a 35 on my end and the 56. And maybe we'll compare those shots or show both. I'm shooting in conjunction with JPEG and RAW here. So I'll also show you my RAW edits on top of just the JPEG. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, that light's good. So anytime you turn your face, try and just turn it towards this way so I can get more of that light on you. Also, since this is a manual lens, just give me time. My focusing will be a little bit slower on it. Perfect. Yes, just like that. Right now, it's just up. Yeah, I'll let you know once I start going full body. Okay. But this is more like portraits, close portraits, perfect. Oh, keep that. There you go, perfect. A couple more real quick. I like that a lot. Yeah, except keep your, yeah. Be more centered on the legs there. There you go. Let's have you kind of right here so it's dead center. Right there, perfect. Yes, kind of like just above the knee, perfect. These are gonna be closer portraits. I actually want to get that queen action on the top. Look down, I'm just getting the headpiece. Yeah. And then look right at the camera. Perfect. Stay like that. There it is. Right there, stay like that. Sorry, focusing with this thing is so hard. Oh God, it's manual focus. Let's get away from that door. Yeah, right there, and then come closer. Keep coming. Right there. Oh yeah, so like that is gonna be more full body. So yeah, hold it. Perfect. Yeah, these are full body. Yeah. Could you hit, so this pose, can you look at the camera while you do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna be shooting kind of like waist up,
Gotcha.
but I'm gonna be shooting up. Yeah. Yeah. Full body now. And then now it's just knees up. But one moment. Y'all, I absolutely love shooting like that. What did y'all think of the shoot? Let me know down below, and let me know what you thought of the photos. I'm sorry that all the JPEG photos didn't come out. For some reason it didn't save the RAW and the JPEG, so I have to go back and look into that. But what you can notice is I added a bunch of extra grain to all the film lens camera shots to make them look a little bit more filmy, and it actually worked out. One thing that was weird about this 35 that I recently picked up is it was kind of cloudy. I don't know if y'all could notice that. So it really had this weird kind of bloom going on to all the highlights whenever I would use it. So the contrast is kind of weird on it. The blacks didn't come through as well. But it does give it kind of cool film look, so I don't mind it. And then the 50mm that goes along with my FG-20 that came with it is in great condition. This thing always looks great, and as a portrait lens, it's awesome because it's basically an 85 on my camera. So that is adapting vintage lenses to your Fujifilm camera. I hope you enjoyed it. Have you done this yourself? Is this something that you're interested in? Let me know in the comments all your thoughts about the photos, the lenses, anything you ever adapted to your Fujifilm X-T3 or X-T4. Yet again, thank you for hanging out on the channel, and don't forget to hit that subscribe and that like if you enjoyed this content, and I will be bringing more to you all in the future. All right,